6 days into the brutal Israel-Hamas war, stories are emerging about heroes who were forced to make the ultimate sacrifice. Like 21-year-old Roey Weiser, an Israeli-American soldier who died trying to save the lives of his fellow fighters after Hamas stormed his base on the southern border. Joining me now, Roey's parents, Naomi and Yami. First, I can't express our sadness, our sympathy, our condolences for your unimaginable loss. Tell us about Roey.
Thank you. Roey was a 21-year-old boy who had spent the last 2 years in the Army. He was loved by everyone. He was a funny, charismatic young man. Was a great human being. And I can say honestly that he was also probably my best friend. Roey was, so I'm sorry?
No, I'm sorry, go on.
Roey he was guarding his base, at his base over the weekend. And Sunday morning, he was woken up to bombs and mortars going off. He walked out to see what was going on and found that Hamas terrorists had broken through the fence guarding between Gaza and Israel. And they had just run it all over and come in with cars and trucks with hundreds and hundreds of soldiers. And they were trying to overtake his base.
As well as many other bases in the area. As soon as Roey heard this, he heard the commotion, they got a message. He saw that all the soldiers on the front line of his base were being taken down. He decided he was going to take action. Our son was a creative thinker and always sharp on his edge and always the first to run into fire.
So Roey decided that if they keep on drawing fire the way they were going to be slaughtered, and decided that enough is enough and that action needed to be taken, or else him and his friends would have found, his friend soldiers would have been found dead. And decided through the most amazing, brave move to take 3 more soldiers with him and try to flank the terrorists, drawing fire towards them, and in the act also to return fire. In the process, they managed to flank. They managed to shoot back at the Hamas terrorists, and they managed to fight them off, killing most of them, and they managed to keep their
base
unscathed in the end. They kept it until reinforcements came. In the process, Roey was shot, and he ultimately died, was killed.
Murdered.
Naomi, what about Roey gave him that kind of courage? The love of his adopted country, just the ability to do that and go into the line of fire to save his fellow soldiers.
Roey was always that kind of child. When he was in high school, he volunteered for the firefighting departments and always wanted to run into fires, whether we wanted him to or not. And, we got phone calls all week about how he saved the lives of those around him. And we were just so honored. We live in a great community and great people, and he's had a great upbringing and lives in a wonderful country where this is what children were defending our country. And this is what he believed in. And he lived and died by what he believed in. Defending our country against our terrible, evil enemies.
Naomi and Yami, you should feel so proud and so honored. I know it doesn't mitigate your loss, but you've raised such an extraordinary child. Our sympathy.